it's the ice. Why is it so big?
So it doesn't melt. It's actually really interesting how they do it. It's this one company out in Boston that... That went south so fast!
My hairstyle is just like put product in it so it doesn't frizz, and I don't wash it very often, so now it's like styled in a way that just doesn't go anywhere.
It's good. It might be my dream hair.
Oh, thanks. Hey, though.
It's good.
Virgin.
Never dyed it.
I dyed it once when I was 19 with a rinse shampoo, just like a stain shampoo.
That's the key. Don't dye your hair.
Don't dye your hair, and then it grew out. So I'm 28 now. It's been 9 years, and guess what? Not gonna dye it for a long time.
Small round of applause for having great hair.
Thanks.
So I have to tell you first of all, stop.
All right, fine, sorry.
In the ITN office, you are our favourite actress because we like your films and we heard that you had mange tattooed on your foot. And we liked all those things.
Thank you. I said Fanny a lot today on the radio.
Oh, did you?
I did.
In what context?
Just Fanny, and, you know, because they bleep that out. I think that's great. I think it's incredible, because to us, that's just a butt.
So when you first read the script, did those filthy aspects kind of appeal to you?
Of course, Family Guy fan right here. I felt like a very lucky woman that I got to read the script and that Seth was considering me for the role.
He loves you?
I can't believe it. I don't know what I did. I think I embarrassed myself by saying something kind of embarrassing to him about his arms, and that was I don't remember what it was, but I remember our first meeting being kind of weird because I was kind of like intimidated because he's very smart. And I remember thinking, oh, he's never gonna hire me. And then he did. And then he did again. So I'm excited.
What did you say about his arms?
I don't remember. I was like, because you know when you like mock someone or make fun of somebody, or you say something stupid in order like to make fun of them to make yourself seem funny. I think I did something like that. It's so weird.
Seems like it worked because he told me you've got his favourite line in the film, and then he said you for Ted. Sorry. Something obviously worked.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, do you have any? Here you go. Thank you.
You can have a whole bottle.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Should I just sweep from there? It's pretty uncouth.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
No, please.
I need to stop recreational smoking, seriously.
Oh my God.
I know. So I've heard that the temperatures on set got insane. Charlize said the weather was biblical. How did you cope? And how did you both?
That's so funny.
I know, she's amazing. How did you cope? And how did you both still look great?
Oh, we have a crew of people making sure that our skin isn't shiny and that our lipstick stays on. For her, she had a lot of stuff to do in this movie. She was very active, and I was so glad that I'm so lazy when it comes to like action stuff. I never want to be an action star. They had to go to this place called Monument Valley during like the biggest heat wave in New Mexico. But that was actually Utah. They had to cross the border to shoot all those scenes when they're stoned with the rattlesnake. And man, biblical is right. It's epically hot, and then also it can get so cold in an instant. The wind can just rip your face off. You eat dirt and sand all day. And then the rain comes very quickly, and the sky is beautiful, but the lighting, you can't match the lighting, so it's hard to shoot a movie in the desert. But the finished product is so beautiful, and it's all real. I mean, it really does look fake. Not fake. No, all those big like cavern, like all those canyons. That's Monument Valley, Utah.
So you're out there living as desert people.
Pretty much. Except we had chocolates waiting on our pillows when we got back to the hotel every night.
A bit different.
That's what we would like. That was, I mean, there was the second half of the movie I stayed at the hotel because my dog and my friend went home. And there was just these chocolates. I get these coconut ones, haystacks, and then these caramel ones, and Seth liked the caramel ones, and I liked the haystacks, so I would just like collect the haystacks and give them it was just nice. And then we would go to work at 6 a.m. and be miserable in the weather, but we made a funny movie, so it's all fine.
This sounds like a utopian set. You're gathering chocolates and swapping them. That's really
I'm a nice person. I'm a thoughtful person.
Good hair.
It's all because I have good hair. No, it's just when you really like each other, it's so fun to go to work in those conditions and have these experiences. And it's a lighthearted movie, so it just made it so much easier. Like, I look forward to going to set every day to see Charlize and Neil and Seth and Sarah. It's just like, I felt really lucky. It's like nice when you like each other. In my experience, you usually do, but some people have bad experiences and like with people, but we had a great, I mean, they're awesome.
It's really nice.
So nice.
Apart from the film looking amazing, I find it really interesting that it was set in a different era. If Amanda Seyfried had to exist in a different era, where do you think you would fit in best?
Where would I fit in best? I think I would fit in pretty well in like a Jane Austen novel. I know a lot of girls like dream of it. I'm one of them, and so there's nothing original about this, but I you know, playing the piano and reading books by the window and if I had money in that time, you know, in England, I would have this big picture window with a little seat, and I would just sit there and paint. And you know, remember in Little Women, Beth, the youngest one, I forget her name.
That's the nice one.
And she's like painting and they're taking a painting class outside, and there's trees, and she's it's just, sorry, that's what I pictured.
And men come by in carriages and say, do you want to come out? You don't have to go to bars.
Yeah, you know how to ride horses. You know, you can just sit around all day in these nice outfits. And no, the outfits are only good for 5 minutes.
Well, I can imagine. Oh, I've got to stop talking about Jane Austen, apparently. But lovely to meet you.
Thanks so much. Sorry.
Sorry for drinking your water.